यूसुफ खान इतना खांस रहा था, मगर कोरोना फंसाएगा सब बंदा में। पता नहीं। Yes, good morning one and all. Those who are here, only 15 plus 3, 18 candidates, 18 participants. Yeah, listen one thing. A few compulsory rules are here for you, for the students of 8C and D. All of you are listening? Listening to me? Okay. Good. ठीक है. Unmute. मैंने unmute के options को forcefully, I have already forcefully stopped this option of unmute. And I'm going to on this option here right now. Now you can unmute your audio.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my sound is
Yes, sir.
audible to all. Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, sir.
Good
Yes, sir, it's audible.
afternoon. Good afternoon. One and all. Good
Yes,
afternoon to all my dear
Good
students
afternoon.
of 8C and D. One compulsory rule. What is the compulsory rule? I am going to tell you that. Write down your name, section, and admission number. Join your class with your name, section, and admission number. Three things must be there on your DP. Must be there on your DP. Three things: name, admission number, and section. Suppose that your name is Harsh Chaudhary, 8C or 8D, जो भी है, and write down their admission number also. Okay, do it after the class, not in this class. After the class you will edit your profile. After the class you will edit your profile, your name, admission number, and class section should be there. Okay, now I'm going to start the class of today. I'm going to start the class. Yesterday we have discussed about the last chapter of your book, of your syllabus, A Bad Dream. A Bad Dream, written by Don Byron. A very good drama, a very symbolic drama written by Don Byron. Written by Don Byron. Symbolic drama means in this drama, the writer explained about the best example of tit for tat policy. In this drama, the writer explained three or four important characters: Mr. Hill, Mrs. Hill, Briggs, Winter, and maid servant Annie. Only these characters, important characters, are there in the chapter. Mr. Hill was the bank manager, wife Mrs. Hill, Briggs and Winter, cashier and assistant manager of the bank, and Annie is the maid servant of Mr. Hill. Now I'm going to share the slide with you, slide PPT. जी सर, हमारे नमूना है आधे, इसीलिए देख लेंगे, एडिट कर लेंगे पूरा, और शुरू से अंत किएगा, एक सेकंड भी न करें हम दोनों, प्राइमरी से लेकर पूरा एडिट कर लेंगे हम। जी बोले ना, बोले ना, Yes, now PPT is visible to all, my dears.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Yes. Just I am going to do some setting. So the name of annotators, hide floating meeting control. Just a minute. Disable annotation for others. Okay, just a minute, share sound and other things. Okay, do good. Yes. Now I am ready to continue and conduct my class. I am ready to start my PPT. And I think some slides we have discussed, some slides we have done it.
So we have.
Already. Some slides.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
I think, and
Yes,
after that, learning outcomes done.
Yes,
Learning
sir.
Yes, sir.
methodology already discussed.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Teaching aids also, pre-reading task also. What are the common discussion-based question about the author
About the
also?
author we have.
Introduction. Yes,
Yes,
introduction.
sir. Yes, sir.
After about the author, it is important to just a minute. Important to
So
discuss.
yesterday we have discussed this.
Discussed. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next
Yes,
slide.
sir.
And we
Also
had discussed
discussed.
the role play.
Role play
Sir,
instruction discussed
yes, sir.
also. Now role play discussion. Okay, yeah, I understood. I memorized it. Role play introduction I have already discussed yesterday in my class.
Yes, sir, we have.
Yeah, announcement
Yes,
of
sir.
the awards. Now next worksheet 1. It's a slide in worksheet 1 written there. Means first important work of your chapter. Yesterday I have given to you. What the classwork? What the classwork I have given? What classwork I have given to you?
So write the hard words.
Difficult words. Yes, the same thing is here. All the difficult words.
sir.
The same thing is here. Worksheet 1. Match the words oblique phrases with their meanings. Now it is your work is to match the words and phrases with their meanings. Already this slide divided into two parts. The first part is of words and phrases, and the second part is of meaning. The first part, few words, few difficult words of the chapter given there. Terrible, clever, trouble, resign, often, behind the back, perhaps, pleasant, accommodation, compassionate, considerate. And the next side, meanings are given there. Okay. In the next side, meanings are there. Mentally quick, causing fear many times at short intervals, harmony with your taste and liking, a source of difficulty, by chance, sympathetic, accepting, kind, give up from a position and without one's knowledge. And now your classwork duty is to match the meaning with the words and post me your answer in chat box. Clear? Post your answer in, I am going to enable your chat option. Post your answer in chat box. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do it now. Five minutes timing. Just I have given, I will give you only 5 minutes to do and write all the answers. All the answers. And post me in chat box. Total 19 participants, 19 students have joined. And I want the answers from all of you. Yes, tell me, who is this Saloni Singh? Saloni Singh, monitors of 8C and D. Saloni Singh is the student of 8C or 8D. Tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir, she is the student of 8C.
Okay, I am going to accept it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Saloni, if you have connected, now listen what classwork I have given to my students. The classwork is to match the meaning from the words in the given slide, from the given slide. Match the meaning of the word and write down in the chat box and post to me. Match your meaning, write down and post. Okay? 5 minutes to do this. 5 minutes is here for you to do this. Yes, now listen to me. If you have written or not written, and we are going to do it in the class, stop writing in chat box. On your audio. All of you are requested to on your audio.
Okay, sir.
Now, first word is
Okay.
listen to me. First word is terrible. What is the meaning of terrible in this side?
Sir, mentally quick.
A source of difficulty.
A source of
Use of
difficulty, and after
difficulty.
that nothing else. Na? A
Difficulty.
source of difficulty. Okay. The
Yes, sir.
next word is clever. What is the meaning of clever?
Mentally quick.
Mentally quick.
Good. Mentally quick. Okay, that's fine. Trouble. What is the meaning of trouble?
Causing fear.
Causing fear.
Yes, causing fear. Mentally. Sorry, trouble. Resign.
Give up from a position.
Yes.
Give up from a position.
Good answer. Give up from a position. Good. Often.
Many times at short intervals.
Good. Many times at short
Many
interval.
times at short interval.
Good answer. Behind the back.
Without one's knowledge.
Yes,
Without one's
one's
knowledge.
knowledge. Good. Perhaps.
By chance.
Good.
By chance.
Yes, good answer. By chance. Pleasant.
Harmony with your taste. Liking.
Yes.
Harmony with your taste.
Harmony with
Harmony with your taste,
and
oblique
liking.
liking. That's fine answer.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Good. Accommodating.
Accepting.
Accepting. Compassionate.
Accepting.
Compassionate. Compassionate.
Kind.
Kind.
Sympathetic.
Kind. And the
Kind.
last word is considerate.
Kind.
Sympathetic. Sympathetic.
Sympathize.
Considerate means sympathetic.
Sympathetic. Sympathetic.
Sympathetic.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, the meaning of considerate can also be kind.
Considerate, it's yes, synonyms meaning of kind also.
Yes, sir.
Considerate, kind. Compassionate, the meaning of, yeah, just I'm going to tell you. The meaning of compassionate is very close to kind and also very close to sympathetic.
Yes, sir.
Both.
Yes, sir.
Very close to kind and very close to sympathetic. Sometimes the role and responsibility of the words may be different. Okay, this is the slide of our e-lesson plan. What I have prepared the e-lesson plan of your last chapter. E-lesson plan is used to teach online classes for the students, used to teach online classes to the students. Only e-lesson plan is useful and helpful. I have prepared this. I think, is it better or not? Tell me. Is it better?
Yes, sir. It's better.
Yes, sir, it's better.
Good and enough.
Yes.
Good and enough for online teaching. Only the
Yes, sir.
last chapter is left. In my group, in where I am in 8C and 8D group of WhatsApp. Suppose if you have already, often you have seen, I have provided you the different slides, different PPTs, different question and answer, different pattern of all the things. I have provided you there or not?
Yes, sir.
you have correct.
Yes,
Yes,
you have
Many
correct.
times
Yes,
and
sir.
often
Yes, sir.
I have posted and given all the needful things to you, to your class. This is the last chapter,
Yes,
so I have
sir.
prepared it. And after this, we are going to discuss about the writing part and grammar part. And I have already prepared some PPT on grammar and some PPTs on writing. And after that, I will show you and discuss it with you in the class. This is one of the best way and method to teach students in online class. Okay, now we are going to discuss our next slide. What is our next slide? What? This is the slide number 14. Yes. Yes, slide number 15. Now see this. This is one of the most innocent part of a small boy and kids of a school. Role play of scene 1 by students. Scene 1, I think it has written in your drama, written in
Yes,
your
sir.
book, written in your book.
Yes,
Scene
sir.
1, scene 2, scene 3, and scene 4. I think 4 scenes are there in your
Yes, sir.
drama.
It's there.
Yeah,
So
4
it's
scenes. 4 scenes. It is the first phase, the first scene. It is completely and beautifully explained scene 1. Before that, I have already told it to you. This drama is a symbolical drama written by the writer. Symbolical way the writer explained the very good element of our society that is generally happened in our society. In the scene 1, the few kids are just using the mask of animals. Means in the body of human being, we are animals. We are not acting or behaving like a human being. What is the main motto and moral of a human being? To help other, to help other, to protect others in the society. But in the modern society, we are not doing the same. We are only blaming and complaining. We are only blaming and complaining regarding neighbor, regarding friends, regarding seniors, regarding juniors. It's a symbolical drama. This is not the proper and perfect behavior of a human being. Human being is sensible enough and having common sense. So we must act and behave like a human being, not like an animal. The first role 1. The scene 1, what is the setting of the play? Scene 1 mein kya hai? The drama is divided into 4 scenes. Scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, and scene 4. The scene 1 explained here in slide. Scene 1 explained here in this slide. Scene 1, in the scene 1, what is explained by the writer? What is the setting of the play? Setting of the play is setting on the theme of the job and the nature of human behavior regarding Mr. Hill and the bank manager and cashier. What is the setting of the play? First question in scene 1. Second question in scene 1 is, what is Mr. Hill? Why is Mr. Hill angry with Annie, maid servant? I think you all know and very well about why Mr. Hill angry on Annie. What does Mr. Hill expect his wife to do in the parties? Now see this. I think have you seen in the slide? Mr. के नीचे red लगा हुआ है. Are you seeing this?
Yes.
क्यों?
Yes, sir.
Tell me why.
Yes, sir.
Tell me why. क्या करने से वो red हट जाएगा? बताओ. I did this for you. मैंने आपके लिए किया है. Tell me the full stop. Tell me, yes.
By putting a full stop.
Yes, it's an abbreviation word. So we need to put a full stop there after R. Yes.
Yes, Mr.
Yes. देखो अभी करेंगे तो हो जाएगा.
Yes.
हो गया?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
यहाँ भी करूंगा तो हो जाएगा. देखो हो गया.
Yes, sir.
यहाँ भी करूंगा तो हो जाएगा. देखो हो गया. इसको कहते हैं क्लास एक्टिविटी ड्यूरिंग टीचिंग. दिस इज कॉल्ड क्लास एक्टिविटी ड्यूरिंग टीचिंग. इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल? आई थिंक इट्स ऑब्वियस एंड very clear to all. I think my students will not repeat this mistake in future. So I have already left this for you. Why is Mr. Hill angry with Annie? Know very well. Why does Mr. Hill expect his wife to do in the parties? What does Mr. Hill expect? Mr. Hill expect in his parties only to attend his guests. Spell out the views about Mr. Hill during the first scene. What is the view of Mr. Hill in the first scene of the drama? View of the Mr. Hill in the first scene of the drama is to remove her maid servant from her job. In the scene 1, this is the view, means he was supreme, he was the best, he was the best guy and the best man, supreme at his place, and he didn't doesn't deserve any mistake, he doesn't deserve any unmistakable things and works. It means that he thought that he was supreme at his place. It means that he thought that and he was just a man of not mistake. It means that he thought he was the best in the world. The best का मतलब the best person didn't, best person doesn't occur any mistake in his or her life. जो बेस्ट होता है वो गलती नहीं करता है. एनी गलती कर रही थी जिसको इग्नोर करने के मूड में नहीं था. He doesn't ignore the mistakes of Annie in cooking. In scene 1, it is in scene 1. Yes. Now the worksheet 2. Worksheet number 2 is given there. Grammar, match the adjectives and noun oblique phrases from scene 1. Adjectives and noun oblique phrase. All the adjectives and nouns phrase from scene 1 written here in this slide. And your duty is to match it. How can you match it? Without reading? Without reading, it is not possible to match it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
After the class, we will discuss this slide. Number 2,
Okay, sir.
role play of scene 2 by students. Now see what is the main purpose and motto of scene 2. The same thing happened here. After Mr. we put put full stop, then put full stop, then put full stop, then. Okay. In scene 2, now see this. Who knocks at the door when Mr. Hill falls asleep? Who knocks at the door when Mr. Hill, already the Briggs and Winter, the cashier and manager.
Briggs.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. What grievances do the staff members have against Mr. Hill? After the class, after the chapter discussion, we will understood it. Okay. How does Mr. Hill react to their suggestion? And Mr. Hill's reaction also was there in the form of suggestion to the staff, assistant staff, Briggs and Winter. The two assistant staffs are here in this story. One is Briggs and another one is Winter. One is cashier and another one is the assistant manager of the bank. The second one, worksheet 3. Understanding and remembering Mr. Hill must resign, complete the region. Mr. Hill क्यों resign करेंगे? Mr. Hill must resign that there is a complaint among the people of the bank. Mr. Hill is not hard-working people. Mr. Hill is not hard-working person for the bank.
Hardworking.
So they wanted their manager to resign. इसमें से कुछ ना कुछ मिलेगा हम लोगों को कि नहीं? जरूर मिलेगा. It will be a good thing for he is not a
Yes.
hard-working man. They do all know he is not a nice to this thing also. Nobody, he doesn't hard work for the bank. He comes to work late. He often he takes. इससे हमको prepare करने हैं, sentence prepare करने हैं कि उसे people of the bank, staff of the bank, why they are not accepting him as a good bank manager. Some reasons are there. After the class, after the text, we will understood it. After the text, after the explanation of the text, we will understood it. Okay. The say role 3.
Okay, sir.
Role 3. See the picture. And after that, see the theme. Theme. Again, Mr. put full stop. ये देखो, now see the word behavior. Spelling of behavior is correct. Now tell me. The spelling of behavior
Yes, sir,
is
it's correct.
Then why the red?
Yes, sir.
Why red mark under the word behavior there? Red क्यों है? What is the red mark is there? Tell me. Red क्यों है? Now I am going to tell you. The reason of this red mark is this is a word pronounced by the Britishers, or it is based on British English. But your computer is only knowing the American English. Your computer, your system is only knowing the American English. So the red, yes, yes.
American English.
Yes, there is the difference between American and British word and pronunciation, British spelling and pronunciation. So there is some red mark. Suppose that I am going to tell you the spelling of color, C-O-L-O-U-R, color. It is the spelling of British English, but American English spelling is C-O-L-O-R.
C-O-L-O-R.
Yes, there is. C-O-L-O-U-R, color लिखोगे तो red mark कर देगा. Means error according to the system, according to PC. Okay, now see and understood this scene number 3. What is Annie's reaction when she comes to know that Mr. Hill has lost his job? What was the reaction of Annie? क्या था? Surprised but not surprised. She had some
She was
savings.
sad.
She had some savings.
Surprise.
Yes. What brings change in the behavior of Mr. Hill? And after the bad dream, Mr. Hill was completely changed.
He became
And
considerate.
after that, he became very considerate regarding regarding Annie, maid servant. What kind of man was Mr. Hill earlier? Very strict and stubborn, rigid. Describe the qualities of Mr. Hill. Few qualities are there. Compare and contrast the character of Mr. Hill with that of Mrs. Hill, husband and wife. Mr. Hill had a bad dream. Yes, was it really bad? Very bad. And how did this dream change his attitude? This dream completely changed the attitude of Mr. Hill. Not slightly, completely changed the attitude of Mr. Hill, and also changed the thinking of Mr. Hill too, regarding other people, regarding others. Worksheet 4 is there. Recapitulation by students. Okay, here it is. Post reading activity. After reading means after class activity is there. After class activity. I will post this PPT into your group of class 8 C and D.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
I will post this PPT in. I think I have already posted it. Tell me yes or no.
No,
Posted?
no,
Not
no,
posted.
sir.
No, sir. We
No,
haven't
sir.
got this PPT yet.
I will post it today. Don't worry. I will post this PPT after the class. Post reading activity will help you after the class. Then you will understood what is the tenure, what is the main meaning of this there after the class activity. Evaluation, some oral test and written test process is given there. How can a teacher will take oral test and written test of their students? Assignment for slow learners written there. Who wants a new cook in the beginning of the play? Slow learners के लिए कुछ questions
Mr.
बने.
Hill.
Yes, yes.
Mr. Hill.
These questions are made only for the slow learners. जो बच्चे को समझ में थोड़ी कम आती है, धीरे धीरे आती है, उन बच्चों के लिए. List the reasons that have changed Mr. Hill. Who has disturbed Mr. Hill on Sunday? To whom is Mr. Hill nice in his behavior? Give the name of the play and the writer. What kind of a man George was George earlier? What is the reason for the changes in Mr. Hill's attitude or Mr. Hill's behavior? Okay, it is written there. Assignment for bright student, those who are good in the class. है ना? Compare and contrast the character. Write about in few lines. Summarize the play. These questions are for the good students. Preeti Kumari recently entered the class. Preeti Kumari, which section? 8C or
C
D?
section.
C.
Sir, C.
Okay, good.
Sir,
C.
8C.
How far do you think Annie herself is responsible for bringing? This is the question. This is the question. After the class, it will help you. After the class, and you will go through the slides. You will go through the worksheet. After the class, I will give you all the worksheet to do and complete. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Songs,
sir.
vocabulary, some vocabulary,
Okay.
songs and rhymes written there. 7 working days. You will complete this in 7 working days. This is your PPT, and I'm going to stop this sharing. And tomorrow we will start our text of the chapter. So tomorrow you must keep your book.
So.
You must keep your book on time and be ready with your book in the class, and must tell them that to join, because I have already observed that very less attendance of class 8C and D in online classes. So I will put this problem to your class teacher. Then they will do anything or something. Yes. So now we are going to end the session here. Tomorrow we will do the text
Okay,
of the
sir.
chapter. Tomorrow we will do the text. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you and have a nice day to all of you.
Thank you, sir.